Coucou, c'est moi Faye, and today I will be showing you my Starbucks tumbler collection that I've accumulated over 20 years of my life. If you're one of those people that are like Starbucks tastes like crap, you're probably from the States. Hold on, I'm from Indonesia. Starbucks does have a house blend. I'm not sure if it's the same exact like type in every country, like down to like how you process it and all that. But it is pretty good here, like not crappy at all. But we also have blends that are from Indonesia that are locally like made. My favorite is the Sumatra blend. Some days I will ask them to use the Sumatra blend instead of the house blend. I think you gotta pay a bit more to get the Sumatra blend, but not by that much and it's good. Okay, so I will start with the first ever one I got. It is this one. It's from 2014, so I was 10. I was 10. This was my first Starbucks tumbler. It's only for cold drinks because it's plastic. I think this was for like the year of the rabbit. Like you can see the rabbit over there. I'm not sure if the camera is focusing. I think it is. And yeah, there's also rabbits at the bottom. There are 3 of them. And the snow, I'm assuming. You can tell it's... Just know it's dark at the lip part. You know you didn't see that. You can tell it's old. I don't really use this anymore actually. And after this was this Christmas special. They didn't really call it a tumbler. This is a reusable cup. It's not the same quality as the actual tumblers, but it just has a polar bear with like red polka dots. Plastic. Definitely different quality plastic from this one. I think that's probably why they call it a reusable cup. It's not thick, but it's not thin either, and it's light. And this is the cheapest one I own because it's a reusable cup and it's the smallest size. And then after this one, also I have like toast here. I'll be munching on them. I think I got these two at the same time. I got it in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I use this a lot actually. Starbucks, that's kind of bronze, rose gold, not sure. It says Seattle, Washington over there. And like established 1971. It's kind of like ombre white and transparent here. And this is grande size. And I use this a lot. I think there's a chip somewhere. It's chipped here because I used it a lot. Like you can tell I use it a lot. It's a perfect size to carry around and it's not that heavy. And then this one's the fun one. It's just a plain Starbucks. And this right here, I drew it myself. You can take it off like this. And then it comes with this plastic thing that you can draw on, and it came with the black like whiteboard marker that also has like an eraser at the other end of the marker, and you can draw it. You can change the designs all you want. Personally, I never changed my design because just never bothered to. Oh, there we go. It kind of bothers me when it doesn't line up with the Starbucks thing. Opens like that. You can use this for hot drinks. This is actually one of my favorites. Definitely in my top 3. It's so pretty. It's the only one that came with the box. Oh my gosh. Here we go. It's from Korea. Specifically Gyeongju. Historic city Gyeongju. Like look at the box. Focus on the box. I'll cover it. I'll cover myself. It's so pretty. Like look at the details. Like isn't it so pretty? And it's in purple, like kind of pale purple. You open it like that. There's the tumbler. It is so cute, don't you think? It says Gyeongju right there. Gyeongju romanized. This is in like Korean alphabet. Hangul. It's Gyeongju themed. Like those are like historical sites that you can go to in Gyeongju. Wait, let me. Starbucks right there. So pretty. Like look at it. Listen. You can use it for hot drinks. My favorite color is purple, and this is just so pretty. It's such a pretty like purple and kind of hints of gray, and then also with the pink cherry blossoms. It's just so cute. I had a phase with this one. There was a time where I will only use this specific tumbler. And then we have these. I believe I got it also from Kuala Lumpur. I think it was KLIA. Kuala Lumpur International Airport, like at the airport. Both are safe for hot drinks. It's simple, like Starbucks. Kind of burnt orange, like brick color. What I like about this one is it opens like that. When you have like iced beverages, personally for me, I don't like biting on the ice cubes, if that makes sense. Like I just want my drink. I don't want to have to like bite the ice cubes. So with this, like the ice doesn't come through, it kind of holds it. You get it? Like, do you see how this works? Yeah, I'm bad at explaining, but you know what I mean. There's actually coffee in this one, I'm using it. This is my favorite shade of green. Like this kind of like dark green color. It says simple Starbucks in silver. And this is like rubber, so it's easy to open. And yeah, it just opens like that. And it's the only one that for sure will not leak. You can just throw it in your bag. A few months after, I got this. I'm not a pink girly, I don't really vibe with pink. But there are things that look good in pink. And my favorite color combo to go with pink is green. And this actually changes color. So if you put like a cold drink in it, which it only is for cold drinks, it turns green. I'll put a picture in. It kind of looks like the regular Starbucks cups you get or like takeout. And this is also kind of my to-go. Not really, but sometimes. And what's next? Bro, I'm like digging through like my memory. This one, it's my top 5. I love her. This is her. This is she. It's giving like mermaid. It's kind of like iridescent, kind of like iridescent blue. When the light hits it, it's so pretty. I think I have a picture. This is how you open it. This is the only one I have that opens that way. Kind of the same concept as this one. The ice won't go through. This thing right here that goes back up. And there was also a phase when I would only use this one. But can you blame me? It's so pretty. Look at her. After that, we move on. Also pretty baby. Iridescent kind of color. Like, look at how pretty she is. This one is so pretty, especially when the sunlight hits it. I have a picture. I'm obsessed. It becomes like rainbows. And funny story. Not really that funny actually. Before this color, I had this one in gray. It's so pretty. I saw it in like one of their locations and I was like, wait, I want that so much. I saw a purple one. I have a picture of it. And I was like, that's so pretty. But the thing about me, I don't really impulse buy. I try not to. All this is accumulated over 20 years of my life. And a lot of them were gifts. They were given to me. Like the ones from Kuala Lumpur, all 4. And also the one from Korea, they were gifts. Back to topic. So I was like, wait, that purple one is so pretty. I kept thinking about it for like weeks, probably like a month or 2. And I was like, okay, I need to go back. And of course I didn't have it because Starbucks doesn't work like that. It just depends on stock, right? I was like, okay, then whatever. Fast forward, I think it was a few months later. I was at a Starbucks and I saw a gray one. I was like, I have to get that. I have to get it. I just wanted like a studded, like this thing. And then I bought it. I kept using it. Loved it so much, but I only have one picture of it. Can you believe that? I only have one picture of that one. It wasn't even like a clear picture. And then, not even a year after I had it, it hasn't even been a year at that point. I was on campus in the library with that tumbler with my coffee in it, doing my work, la la la. And then I unfortunately forgot about it. It wasn't even on the table. There's this long couch in between the seats, couches. It had like little like table spaces. So you can just put your stuff right next to you. So it's like the same level as the sofa. I just put it there. I forgot about it. I think I was in a rush. My next class was about to start. After class, I was like, wait, why? Like, kind of like, why are my hands free? Like, why am I not, like, why do it just felt wrong. So I was like, why are my hands free? Like, why? Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, my tumbler. So I went back to the library and it was gone. It was gone. I went to the same space. It wasn't there. I knew exactly where I left it. It wasn't there. And I was like, no. So I went lost and found, like in the library building, and they were like, yeah, no one's turned in like a gray tumbler, la la. And I was like, oh, okay. And I went to a different lost and found, which doesn't make sense to be honest. Like, why would you go to a different lost and found? Like, why would you go to a different building? I asked them, didn't have it, and I was like, okay. And I kept checking lost and found like every day for a week, and of course I didn't have it. So I even went to my like school Snapchat story. I posted a picture of it. I was like, has anyone seen this tumbler? Like, if you've seen it, like, hit me up. That's mine. Like, that is my favorite tumbler. Like, please. Of course no one replied back because it's quite expensive. I think it's my second most expensive tumbler. Did I mention I got this one in the States and the gray one in Indonesia? I never mentioned that, but I thought I'd mention it. So my conclusion is someone stole it because it wasn't there. And like, how could I not spot this big of a tumbler. It's bigger than my head. How can I not spot it? Like someone must have stolen it. And I hate you, I swear. That is still my favorite tumbler to this day. Even with me not having it, that is still my favorite tumbler. Anyways, after that, because I was pissed, I was grieving, I was sad, I got 2 tumblers. I bought it in the same week, I feel like. I got this one. I think it was like a summer collection. You can use hot drinks here. And it's just this pretty like ombre color, which reminds me of the sunset. I justified my purchase by saying you lost your favorite tumbler of all time. And I also got this Texas mug. It's the only mug I have. It says Texas on it. There's a cowboy boot, which is so cute. Is that a cow? I just realized they had a cow. Cow, Colorado River, guitar, and then the Lone Star State, the Texas flag, Starbucks. I just think it's so cute, like the color scheme, and it's orange on the inside. I don't really use mugs, but it just said Texas on it, and it's really cute and like while in Texas. Okay, this one I got in the States. I got it on Valentine's Day. I'm not sure if it was a Valentine's special, but I got it on Valentine's Day. I love the texture. I can't really explain it. It feels soft. And there's this detail on the straw. This also has the same detail on the straw. That takes us to the last part. My most recent purchase. 3 months ago, I feel like 3-4 months. These 2. Oh, I got it in August. I just realized there's a scratch on this one. This is also one like top 5, possibly top 3. It says Stanley x Starbucks. Is it focusing? It's giving like Christmas. Ugly Christmas sweater. It's a Stanley on the lid. This is how you open it. It's like that. This is how you fully open it. Just like that. Despite being small, these 2 were about the same price. It's probably because it was a Stanley, to be honest. The purple one. It says Starbucks right there. She's pretty, don't you think? It has that little design thing. And I like the lid on this one. It's smoother than the other ones. Probably because of the grip too. Because the others had this grip on it. So yeah. I think that was everything. Oh wait. I have this thing. You can pull it out. It's a Starbucks keychain actually. Starbucks. It has like cups on it. And a French press. And I actually got this as a toddler. I had it for as long as I could remember. I use it as a charm. So yeah. That is all. I will see you in my next videos. I actually have quite a few video ideas that I wanna do. So hope I'll be seeing you next time. Bye!
Lights hit the floor and dance till 3, changing